Hello, are you interested in learning C# as a programming language? This is your video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the working environment on a Linux distro so as to get you started in the C# journey. Just to mention something retro about C#, C# is a programming language developed by and it's widely used in developing applications. These could be web applications, desktop application, mobile applications, and also cloud-based applications. So in this video, we are going to dive deep and show you how to set up your Linux PC to be able to execute C# based applications. So the first thing that you need to do, you need to just open your terminal. We are going to install the .NET SDK, which is an interpreter used to interpret C# code. So in this directory, because we have a series of commands that we need to install for the purpose of installing the .NET SDK, we need to learn a script instead of learning the commands one by one. Alright, so the first thing will be creating a script, and I will use Vim editor. In your case, you can use your text editor of choice. So let me just call it .NET sc.sh. Remember, the extension for a script is .sh. If you are not sure of how to go about creating a script, refer to our previous video above. Alright, so I need to be in the editing mode. So the next thing, I'll be adding a list of commands that I need to execute in this script. So this is just basically the line that is used to initiate a bash script. Then we update our package repository. We also need to install this dependency here. Then download and install the Microsoft package signing key. That's the command for that. Then finally we install the .NET SDK, and we need to add a -y here. So should the system require you to confirm whether to proceed with the update, then it will automatically proceed. So we can also do that here. Alright, so once you are done with that, just press on escape, then :WQ. For the purpose of this bash script, I have attached a blog link in the comment section. Kindly check it out and copy and paste to your machine. So once done, confirm save. Then I need to give this particular file the permission to execute. The way to do that, we have change mode +X, we have .NET. Right, then if we check again, we see that we now have permission to execute, denoted by this X. So every group has a permission to execute. So the next thing that we need to do, we need to run the script, and the way to do that, we have /, then the name of the script, then proceed. So here you may be prompted to key in your password. If that is the case, just key in your correct password and press enter. So just give it some time to proceed with the installation of the dependencies. Alright, after some few minutes, the installation has been completed, as we can see here. So the installation was a success. Right, so the next thing that we need to do is to confirm if the .NET has actually been installed. So what we need to do, you can have .NET, then version, and we see that .NET now exists on our system. Right, so in the same directory in your preferred directory, just navigate to the location where you want to start creating your applications. You can create a folder for your C# apps, and we are going to start with the common hello world syntax. So we have make directory, just give it your name of choice. You can have hello world app, then we cd to that directory. In the way to initiate a C# application is by having .NET new console. Give it time, and within some seconds something has been generated for us, and this is it. So we can open this on our code editor of choice, and in my case I'll use Visual Studio Code Editor. So just have code and dot if at all you have installed Visual Studio, so that it opens this folder in Visual Studio. So we confirm that we trust the others. Alright, so let us just explore. So basically this is the file that has the code that will be running, and it's simply hello world. So we are being requested to install the C# dev kit. You can just do that. Alright, so with this hello world, we can now run this file to see if we are able to get this output. And the way to do that, we have .NET, and let's give it some time. It may take some few seconds to a minute for the first time, but after that it will just be working as expected. Right, and we see that we have been able to print hello world on our terminal. So going back, you can replicate this, then go back, run again, and there we go. So we have been able to type in hello world in C#. So continue populating this file with other commands as you proceed in learning the C# language in a nutshell. And that is it. We have achieved the goal of this video, which was to set up the .NET SDK, and we are now able to run C# applications. So this is just the beginning. Continue learning, continue writing your codes until you are able to write efficient codes and creating scalable application. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying up to this end. Remember to like this video, drop a comment, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.